Today, Aston Martin makes just under 10,000 vehicles a year, about the same as the Italian sports car manufacturer Maserati. At Aston Martin, however, they emphasize that one should not compare them to any other car. After all, they are incomparable. And anyone who is looking for traces of bizarre or eccentric Englishness in an Aston Martin will not find them. But even if Aston Martin doesn't encourage it, people still remain at liberty to compare supercars. Apart from the design and the associations of the brand, the special value of an Aston Martin is in its body. While competitors such as Porsche, Maserati and Ferrari use a traditional steel body, Aston Martins are built on an aluminium frame. The technology originated in aircraft construction. The parts are glued together under high pressure with high-performance glue. Plastic parts, which Aston Martin prefers to call composites, are then stuck onto the aluminium frame. Aluminium and composites don't rust and save weight. This is today's interpretation of the classic Italian superleggera bodies of the 50s and 60s. The factory doesn't have a modern paint line. The completed car bodies are sprayed by hand. This makes the punctilious quality control under ultra-bright light all the more important. The finished bodies are moved by a robot onto a rack. In the meantime, the drivetrain is mounted. The engines are imported from Germany. The so-called Aston Martin engine plant is actually part of the Ford factory in Cologne. Now it comes to the so-called marriage. Body and drivetrain are wedded. Although this is unusual, all Aston Martin's sewing and upholstery work are done in the factory and not by suppliers. The dashboard too is finished here. Aston Martins are famous for their very tasteful and British-style interiors. And even James Bond is happy to sit on seats like these. Back on the production line, the steering wheel is mounted. The electronics are tested. After each step, the floor-mounted assembly line moves further forward. The doors are fitted. And after the car is assembled, it will undergo extensive quality testing. Then the new Aston goes for its first spin.
Today, the Aston Martin is the most beautiful car, both in its details and as a complete product. It's also competitive in performance and everything which contributes to that. And of course it's competitive in reliability and efficiency of use. And that's what makes us successful today. We now sell nearly 80% of our production outside the UK, and that makes all the difference.
Und das macht den Unterschied.